What's up, grinders? I am Azard and we're playing Gems of War. So, did you notice we had an update few weeks back? Well, of course you did, it's all over the place. Everybody are raving daily about the new Dragon's Path Dungeons update while they are chasing that 10% chance of perfect run and then moaning when they don't get that precious Dragonite. And I don't blame them, it's pretty darn expensive in the long run, especially as you have high chances of getting a duplicate dragon later on. I really hope the devs are working on an update to at least get rid of the dupe chance from these dragon egg pools. I would rip my nipple hair one by one if I pulled a duplicate copy. Yes, it's that expensive. Well, this said, I took my chances while I'm still facing winning odds and bought that new Dragonite currency daily for about 2 weeks, so I could open a few of these eggs and to get my hands on these dragons. I pulled the green one, this Emeraldrin, and the yellow one that you saw a few seconds ago, Topasarth. And I think this yellow one is the best out of the lot. On paper they're all pretty much the same. They mostly share, similar traits and stuff. But after tweaking out with these on paper, I think that this yellow one brings most on the table. It seems, to me at least, all things considered. Even though these dragons aren't exactly super duper good additions, they all have their uses, be it attack team, be it explore team, or be it defense team. Today I'm going to show you teams for these green and yellow dragons I own, to show how to keep the ball rolling without getting stuck for too long in a single battle. I am not going to show anything new per se. I have simply slotted these dragons into old team drafts because, well, why force a change if the tried and test stuff still works, right? We're gonna do 3 fights with this green one, and then we are going to do 3 fights with the yellow one. Anyway, here we have this green team. These dragons, they deal damage to all enemies, boost by, well, in this case, green gems on the board. Then convert 5 green gems to green giant gems, and there is 10% chance for an extra turn boost by green gems. Every green gem on the board is worth 2% more or 2 damage points more per cast. And as these dragons, they all summon a well, how do I say this? This Emeraldrin here is supposed to be a green dragon, so he summons a leaf storm at the start of the battle. The yellow one summons light storm, and the purple one summons dark storm, and so on. So we are trying to take advantage of that storm, because I think using these properly, that is the key. Forest Troll, you gotta know this guy. Doubles the number of green gems on the board and then creates 3 green gems more. Some people like using Forest Troll up top, myself included, because he inflicts entangle when doing skull damage. But in this case I somehow found that I want to use my hero up top, because we are using Titan to get advantage of that barrier. And it kind of felt like you are putting your main mana generator on risk if you use Forest Troll up top. But enough of the jargon, let's go and try this team in practice. I'm using 2 Nicia medals and an Anum medal. So what we are going to do, just go and cast Leprechaun to get things going. And now we could cast this dragon, but I'm pretty sure we aren't going to get extra turn. However, as this is our only damage dealer here right now, we are going to cast it right away. Oh, and they left us some extra turn there. We are doing that, and now explode green gems Then, well, let's cast our dragon again. There. Now, let's double up our green gems. And one more cast is usually enough in my case. It's really that simple. When you are exploring with these dragons, there's one thing what you have to absolutely pay attention, and that is the god slayers. If you face those, they will very likely target your dragon, and one cast is enough to kill it. So keep that in mind. Cast dragon, double up greens, and one last cast, and there. 3 casts was enough again. Pretty nice stuff, right? Why we are using Titan is because I want a quick start for our troll. It's giant, and Titan gives all giant allies 50% start. Explode the board, explode green gems, cast dragon, double up greens. Oh, we missed! How is that possible? By the way, about those giant gems, they are very powerful and you should be afraid of them. Or use them to your advantage. Look, 15 mana out of 28 and we're full with one single 3 gem match. That's insane mana generation. I have a feeling there will be some moaning in the next week when Guild Wars start. Right, that was the green one and it works pretty nicely. But now the yellow one. Here we have, as I said, I'm not going to show you anything new per se. This is the team I used when the Wild King was released. We are using Blade of Morning, which removes all purple gems and creates yellow gems equal to the purple gems removed, and then gives life boost by yellow gems now on the board. We are using Orrery to conjure the Star Storm, which was yellow and purple storm combined. And we are actually for once going to use Orrery and his spell cast little bit. He destroys a row and column and then deals damage to all enemies. We are going to use this Orrery to destroy those giant gems. And this Topasarth here summons Light Storm, gives 2 magic to all yellow allies when matching yellow gems, so him and Orrery and Leprechaun, our Kickstarter. I'm using Geomancer here just to get 50% start, and well, I figured that if you, as this is supposed to be a team which can be run with any class, maybe use Geomancer because that is what most people probably are leveling up right now. I don't know, maybe you have maxed it already. Anyway, here we go. Cast Dragon. There, and now we are going to use Orrery. We are picking this over here because here we have 2 and here we have 3. That and this cast will ensure our dragon is up. Boom. That's insane. Cast Dragon. Now cast Weapon to create yellow gems. Well, I was hoping for extra turn, but apparently it didn't happen. But that's fine. Then we go to miniboss and check. Nope, still no Godslayer. I think it is. Maybe it is that half Grim, half Giant. Or maybe that was Tower Killer. Well, I don't remember. It's okay. Cast the dragon. Generate mana with Orrery. Cast dragon. Now we can explode the board. I'm gonna do it again. And done. and then the mythic boss shouldn't be a problem. Get things going. Generate mana with the weapon and get some life boost. Cast Dragon. We do this. And it's a match. There! These dragons are pretty powerful in my opinion, if you are using them right. You aren't going to get that extra turn because the max you are going to get in most cases is, 50% or something. But it hits pretty nicely. The spell damage. We are going to get trash, but that's fine. Have a great weekend, my friend. Leave a comment if you like this new update or these dragons. I don't really know anyone who likes this new update. I really hope the devs are working on some kind of update. But that is all. Has is out. Peace.